So let's get going on this video then. This edit is about using these drones to find carp. And do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing? And do you think technology is ruining the sport? So before we get going, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and you'll be notified every time I drop a video. So let's get into it. So the drone is launched and we're going to fly over the small lake. I know this isn't really a good test, but I've walked around this tiny little lake quite a few times today. Haven't seen any fish whatsoever. Like I said, we're just coming into spring, and I think this is going to be the way of actually finding the fish. I've never ever used this to find fish before. Never used it. I've had this over a year and it hasn't been part of my game, you know. I know I'm quite lucky to have a drone like this, but yeah, I haven't used it. So this is my first test and I want to see what you guys actually think of using the drone for fishing. So we've got it up in the air and we're going to fly over the tiny little lake. You have to be careful of everything, because like I say, you don't want to crash and land in the water. 1,200 quid's worth gone, which wouldn't be so good. So we're over the pond already, and by the looks of it, I can't believe this. Look, there they are, straight in the middle. Zoom in a bit. There's probably approximately about 8 fish, I reckon, in here. Could be wrong, but I reckon about 8. And look, there they are. There's 3 of them. Let's zoom in now. Zoom in a bit on these fish. I'm not joking you, I could not see these fish when I walked around. Couldn't see them. Zoom back out and see what we're dealing with. There's one of them. See where he goes in. Hate that noise. That means it's got 23% and it's going down, so I better get it in for it. But like I say, we know now from using this where the fish are, and the fish are in that corner of the lake. So if it's a big lake, all you got to do is fly us up, find where they are, and I personally think it takes the fun out of fishing. I really do, because if you're like me, a different angler, I travel light and I like to move around a lot. So yeah, this takes takes all the fun, all the searching, all the climbing trees, all of that. It takes it out of it. So, you know, for me, it's not best, but I can see why people use them, because it's that easy. So there you go, that's how quick it is to find fish with a drone. Like I say, I'm not quite sure if it's for me because it takes the fun out of it really, but I can see why people use it, and I can see why the fishing is evolving because of technology. I had that in the air, flew over the lake, what was it, all of 2 seconds, and I could see them from above, and that makes it easier to find them, and you know what part of the lake to head to. I know this is only a small lake, but it's low stocked, couldn't see them from the bank, and it gives you some sort of idea. If you're interested, I will do another video like this on a bigger lake, and I've got one in mind which could be absolutely epic, so I might save that for another day. Got something to look forward to. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, hit that like button, hit the bell, and you'll be notified every time I drop a video. Peace out.